As an OB-GYN with Women's Center of Lexington, Dr. Lloyd D. Lohr prides himself on the expert care and attention he provides to each patient. Growing up on the family farm, Dr. Lohr would take inspiration from his father, Dermot, who was a physician. Watching his father made him believe that medicine was the path for him, even at an early age. As a child, his father's brother stayed on the farm with his grandfather and began working with him when he was 13 years old. He continued to work as a plumber until college and the start of medical school. When the time came to choose a specialty, Dr. Lohr chose OB-GYN because it offered a mix of short-term patients, long-term patients, surgery, medicine, and psychiatry. Dr. Lohr earned an MD from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill and also completed his internship and residencies there in the areas of general surgery and OB-GYN. He also completed certifications allowing him to practice, including a North Carolina state medical license and board certification in OB-GYN. Dr. Lohr also served his country during the Vietnam War as a flight surgeon for the 2nd Marine Air Wing at Cherry Point in North Carolina. Dr. Lohr would like to convey that establishing a good relationship with the patients is very important. He also believes that the medical practice nowadays is very different from what he practiced when he started out in terms of standard practices carried out by medical practitioners, as well as the evolving rules and regulations that have set new standards in healthcare. Dr. Lohr's most notable achievement was his involvement and work on female urinary incontinence because it changed the lives of many women. To remain connected to other industry professionals, Dr. Lohr has been affiliated with a number of professional organizations, including the Davidson County Medical Society, the Southern Medical Association, the Robert A. Walsh OB-GYN Society, the Nathan A. Womack Surgical Society, and the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists. He prides himself on giving back to others through such worthy causes as the Kiwanis Club and the local children's camp. Family is a cornerstone of Dr. Lohr's success. In particular, he would like to mention Dr. Jacob Lohr, who is a pediatrician living in Charlotte, North Carolina, and his brother. He acquired family land when he arrived in Lexington and established Granny's Farm. There he raised and rode horses, raised cattle, and grew hay, corn, and soybeans. He retired in September of 2020 after practicing OB-GYN for 50 years in the clinic he established in Lexington in 1970. Dr. Simon Harris, his cousin, joined his clinic in 1974. His wife Patricia was a nurse and they've been married for 29 years. Meredith is his adopted daughter and she has 2 children. Aside from his own family, Dr. Lohr has delivered 4 generations of children to another family. Speaking to his hard work and dedication, Dr. Lohr has earned several Best Resident Teacher awards as well as several other awards from Lexington Memorial Hospital. He is a recipient of the Order of the Longleaf Pine Award, the highest civilian award given in North Carolina by the governor of the state in 2021.